I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, you won't be alone. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back indeed. Let's see how the internet rolls tonight. And the Epic's Young. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. And to everybody on all of the other broadcasting stations, Beam, Twitch, YouTube. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to do this to the music so you guys can listen to that and say, Capra, what's up? What is up? All right, so we're going to try this again. 7 Days to Die. Look it's head woundception. Whoa. Here, let's put myself right there. That way you can see me forever and ever and ever and ever. Yeah. Zouchin! Don't bash down the door. What are you doing, man? Are you a zombie? Are you doing that because you're a zombie? I couldn't see your morning stream because I woke up at 12 my time. Damn! Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. There you go. That was for me. That wasn't for any of you guys. That was totally for me to say that. Freeze, welcome back, man. Okay, so I'm doing it for fun. Nice, I love it. And Cap Camper, thank you so much for the hosting. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Let's go over here so you guys can see that. And why didn't that overlay actually work for the alert system? Do I have it like totally in the wrong place? I wonder if I do. Edit scene. No, it should show up down there. Stupid. 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 Okay. I know I shouldn't be calling things stupid, but you know, it's pretty stupid. I forget that I had to refresh that and re-edit it and do all the things. I hate TSM new roster. They are bad. Yeah, I saw, what did I see today? I saw one of, I don't know. I saw one of the matches, and it was pretty good. It was, like, really close right down to the end, and then they lost, like, 16 to 12, something like that. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the game. Let me turn this off. Preview off, so I don't watch myself. Watch me derping up. All right, so this is the Donation World War. I should have called this one Donation World War. Can I rename it? Dang it, I can't rename it. All right, so now the whole deal, what we're doing tonight and what we did this morning, besides hoping and praying that the internet doesn't crash on us again, is we are playing with your guys' participation. So as you make it, if you want to do it's like I have cotton in my mouth. If you do exclamation harder, you'll get a list of donation values and what they'll actually do to my game. So potentially it would like make it so the no, it's not Zao-Chen, it's not donations, it's exclamation harder. The mini head wound just got out of the shower. There you go. So like if you want to decrease or increase the amount of time between airdrops, $1. If you want to increase the time that enemies can actually remember where we are, $2, so forth and so on. So it's increasing the difficulty. Now we've had already some donations today which have kind of accumulated, including the initiation of the actual enemy spawning. So we now have zombies in our world. Now we did find this wonderful little place right here. It's called the underground bunker. So we were just taking the opportunity to kind of, you know, go through it and see what we find. Okay, so we got some food, and we're also going to need, oh, dang it. Wait, do we have any cloth? Yeah, okay, we do have cloth stash. Throw that guy away. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, a leather duster and some cool shades. Do I have cool shades yet? Wear them. Kind of already do. What do we want to do with that? Do we want to get a leather duster? Can I wear that one? No. Okay, so we're going to go with the jar and leave the glasses there in case we find something else. I won a school tournament I hosted? Dude, nice, man. You won your own tournament. I love it. I love it. That's a good thing. Okay, so the one that we have right now is better. What about the... Do I have a hat? Okay. This one's not as good as the one that I just found. I just found a helmet, and I'm very happy. So I'm going to switch these guys out. Put that right there. Put that right there. Let's go ahead and scrap that up. So we got an extra space that we can utilize. Cloth. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and scrap it. It ain't worth nothing. We bet $400 on the match, and I won it all. Dude, Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Okay, recipe. Bone shivs. Craft them all. Throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it out. I don't want them. We just craft them to get our abilities to go up. By the way, guys, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. You know what I've got to do? I got to work on cooking some stuff. So let's go ahead and make a campfire real quick. I can hear the walkers up there. Okay, we're going to make boiled water once we put that guy in there. Alright. And we need some wood. I'll put like half just to start it off. Boiled water. Go ahead and cook that up as we, you know, walk through here and see what we've got. We got to do something with the world. We wrecked the grand finale. We won 16-1, and then we lost 22-25 and won 19-15. Oh, dang, dude. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Do we have a shirt? We do have a shirt. We have a long sleeve shirt. Let's see. Okay, so we need to break into this. Now we have an awesome gun safe. Oh, geez. Don't break it. Don't break it. Okay, so that we don't need. Let's go ahead and scrap that. Hunting rifle parts. Pistol parts. What do we got here? Okay, so we could use the pistol part. Let's go ahead and assemble and replace it. We'll scrap that one. Complete that. That's pretty good, man. That is really good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Shotgun. Shotgun. Okay, we already have one better. Let's scrap that one. Then this right there. Now, the paper we don't need right now. We don't need the paper right now. Well, oh, you know what? Why are we leaving it in there? I should leave it in this guy. This guy won't respawn stuff inside of him. So we don't need it. What do we got here? Ooh, a purple tank top. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. Are we in the snow? Yeah, we're in the snow. Damn it. And I'm still trying to get out of it. Let's see. I really want 7 Days to Die. I have $25 in my gift card, but I don't know where the gift card is. Oh, man. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, so this one's better. Let's put that one back. Feathers we need for the steel arrows and a crossbow. In fact, can I do the crossbow right now? Oh, I could do it, but I need the... Oh, man, we need a forge. I need to forge a head book. Yeah, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Alright. This is like the most amazing thing. It's a level 3. Oh, GG. Oh, GG. Okay, I'll take that one. All the purples, I will take them all day long. Taking them all day long. Let's see what's inside here. You know what? I could take that and convert it into regular water. Just by putting it in here and hitting that button. Okay, how are we doing on water? So this is going to go by itself. I'm going to take that extra. Alright, let's start searching through things. I want beer. And let's scrap that. I didn't scrap it. Scrap. Okay, no. No. Yes, I'll take that. Hold on. Good night, sweetie. Say good night, everybody. Your hair's very wet. Make sure you have a towel for your bed. Alright. I really want an Envious t-shirt. Dude, that'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Alright, go ahead and scrap that guy. Actually, let's move these things around. I want them to go into this spot. Because they'll be a lot easier for me to accumulate the materials just by doing that. soup. I got chicken soup in cans of soup. Okay, more chicken soup. And more bottles of water. This is going to go for way too long. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of do this based on time. We'll do it like that. That should give us enough time to convert all this. Miss Kitty Muffin! I love your name. Miss Kitty Muffin, thank you so much for showing up on the YouTube channel and watching the live stream. Welcome back. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. Another can of soup. Wasn't that what we found in the other one? I think we did. Let's do this. I think it was down here. No, not in the cupboard. It was right there. There we go. 4 cans of soup. Take that back. Well, absolutely. Absolutely. You deserve the welcome back. You definitely deserve it. And some cans of pasta. And some more empty cans. And I didn't actually scrap them. There you go. Okay, so now, that was down here. This is all cleared out. Wasn't there another area? Could have sworn there was another area that we were missing. One that, like, goes down somewhere? Like that? I thought there was another door. Okay. Well, no. Are you playing CSGO tomorrow? I'm just running back and forth from one room to another. Okay. It is going to be daytime fairly soon. So the plan is basically to get outside, go to the west, and see what's going on. Epics, I don't know. We may do a half and half day. Like do half Fallout 4 and half CSGO. Okay, so what do we have here? So we got some food, we got some cooking things. We've got the pistol and that. We've got our water. I don't really need that. So that's something that we can give up potentially. Also, we are now hungry. So let's go ahead and eat what we found in here. Where was it? Right here. Cup of soup. This is going to give us fullness without taking away from our drinking. Okay, that was good. Now the next set is right up here. And this is a can of soup. So it's going to give me fullness and increased hydration. So we should be able to do both of these. Beautiful. Oh, you cheesy piece of junk. Wait, why is it not? Okay, let's try this again. That was bizarre. It didn't actually do anything. And we'll eat the last one. Whatever. We'll eat that last one. It didn't even give us the can. Jisk! Okay, Camp. What's up, man? Hi, can you try to spell my name? Yes, I could. But I suspect that that's a trick. And therefore, I'm not going to do it. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. Okay, we got lots of water extra. And there's water down there. And there's empty bottles. Okay, so let's do this. I kind of want to take the water that's out here. And we can actually store it. We can use that as storage. Thanks. It's Dutch. Ah. Alright, so let's get outside. It's going to be daytime very soon, like in the next couple of seconds. But the great thing about being in this area, the area of the snow, is that it's light, even at night. Even at night, it's light. And these shadows are creepy. Look at this. Really? It almost looks like a face or something. A little bit on the scary side. Oh, there he is. Come here, sir. Oh, jeez. Don't hurt me. You don't want to mess with these guys. These guys are incredibly tough. As we've already put... Oh, there we go. 4th arrow. Finally takes them down. Oh. Yes. Yes, indeed. In fact, let's go ahead and just scrap this one. We'll leave that other thing in him. And thank you. And welcome to the stream, everybody. A lead battery. GG! And 72 with that one. I'm just going to throw that other one on the floor. That was actually really good. Finding a lead battery is very good. Finding headlights, whatever. Don't care about it. Hey, look, guys. I found a stone axe on the ground. Kappa. Okay, so which way are we going to go? We can go north, which will take us into, I believe, will be the edge of the city. I don't want to go that way. I would rather go this way. Now, granted, the city has a whole bunch of cool stuff, but I don't care. How late is it now at you? In Holland, it's now 5:09 in the morning. It is 8:09 in the evening on Friday for me. Because I'm planning on streaming tomorrow because I don't think I will have anything to do. Okay, Epics, what time are you streaming? Because maybe what we'll do is we'll plan on just doing it together. You and me can play some CSGO for everybody. Dang it, I really need... Okay, let's just throw... I see it. Sneaky little bag trying to sneak in there. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, what is this got? This one's definitely better. Let's throw that one out. Okay. Yeah. That is what we are. And the lead, I can always use the lead. That is one of the rarest components. I have 111 bullets. Come here, dude. Come here. I totally whiffed him. Whiffed the shot. Come on. Just stay right there. There we go. And he can only walk during the daytime, which is cool. And I can't seem to hit him. There you go. Got him. Got him. 10 my time for about 4 to 2 hours. That might work out. That might work out. Oh, that's right. We had gotten rid of the paper. Why does it look like... Why is there so much grass in the middle of the road? Dang, construction people don't even know how to clean up their crap. Random lock, which we're going to scrap. Okay, let's go ahead and scrap that. Let's also take this pistol and put it right there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize the bullets that we've got. We've got a lot. And why not? Okay, dude. Dude. Hey, I'm right over here. Okay. I am aiming. Never mind, I'll aim in his cheek. See if I can hit him that way. Yeah, if you don't die, you're dead now. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. As he swallows on his... Actually, I don't know even if they have blood anymore. When you're a zombie, you have... I guess you do have blood. Hey! Hey, dude! I'm over here. Over here. Shoulder shot. That was in his temple. Can add you on Steam. So you're going to stream tomorrow. We can stream together tomorrow. Yeah, I have to figure... Okay, if you look through Steam for the name Head Wound with an underscore at the end. Okay, so Head Wound with an underscore at the end. And what you're looking for is steel arrowheads. I will take them so that I can make arrows. And we're gonna make I can't make stupid steel arrows. That's how I feel about that. Gut cleavage. What's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Well, oh my God, we're heading into the burning, stupid. Oh, the profile pic is a scary face. It's a scary black and white face. Thank you. You when you see it, you'll be like, oh, gotcha. Scary black and white face. That's what you're looking for. Damn it! I was really, really, really hoping that we wouldn't end up in another burning area. And guess what? We're in another burning forest. I want to live like right in between. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going over there. Actually, I will go over there just because I want to check that out. But there are scary things in here that might kill me. Yeah. So once you do that, I won't be able to accept it right now. But I will accept it before tomorrow. Okay. So since that is basically the same thing all the way down here, and this just leads into there, we need to... Oh, God, I need another biome. Maybe what we're going to do is... I need to stay within this area. So we're going to follow this road. We're going to go up to here, and then we'll try to just get, like, up in this area. I see him crawling. I am trying to get 1,500 followers to join the Walking Wounded Twitch group. I think you have it within you. I have. Oh, there you go. Okay, hold on. I just saw the friend request, and I want to make sure that we get that. Is it? Let's see. So it was. Okay, so camp was our comp. Was that warped? Is that your name? Is that your name? Because if it is, what I'll do is I will add a nickname to that, which is just your YouTube ID, so I know who is who. That's what I generally like to do. Whenever I get a friend request while somebody's on stream, when I'm on stream, I'll make sure to add whatever they use for Twitch or things like that. No, it's not Warped 1972. Is it Dutch Fighter? Is it Dutch Fighter? Wait, I still need to add you. Okay, that means that somebody else has added me. That's alright. It's all good. Okay, so let's keep on going. We're going to keep an eye out for any of these hollow logs, because hollow logs have good things that might make you rich. Might give you a sniper rifle or something like that, something cool. My name in Steam is... Okay, so when you friend me, I'll know who that is, and... Right on. Right on. Do you only play on European servers? Because what will probably happen is that since I'm in the US and my internet sucks, what we'll just have to do is we'll have to wait until like one of the days when I'm not actually streaming so we can play. Andreas! What do you mean, good morning? It's like in the middle of the evening. Oh, you did. Oh, where do you live? If you don't mind me asking, comp. You still feel like crap? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. Oh, it's the Born and Noble. Hello, Born and Noble. Hello, White Walker. Okay, nothing I want. We're just gonna leave it there. You feel even worse now, dude. Okay, if you're getting worse, you might actually need to see somebody about that. And sometimes when you're feeling worse, you got to go get the right drugs and to help you out. You know what? I will make one when we need it, so we're just going to scrap that one. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for you? Hey, you must live in the same area as Comp does. My headache woke you up? Oh, damn. Well, hey! Hey! Dude, I'm over here! Oh, did I think I just... What? You just be quiet, man. Shush. I don't know why I threw that on the ground, since his body was going to disappear anyways. It didn't make sense, but that's okay. So, you'll never guess. So, this morning, when we were streaming, and when I mean this morning, I mean morning for me, we were talking about Meatwagon 22. That is a really good... Those are really good things to find. Okay, we've already got one better than that. I need to put something that's gonna... Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. Oh, no, we're fine with that. No, we have everything on that's gonna keep me warm. At least with what we found so far. So we were talking about Meatwagon 22. And so we weren't able to stream terribly long, but long enough for, to get stories out, to talk to you guys, get a couple of donations going, get the game progression going. And we were talking about him, so ended my stream, rather rage quit my stream after the internet broke. And just looking for things to do, looking for things to watch, and we see Meatwagon 22 is streaming. So I pop into his chat, and a couple of buddies of ours were watching. And it's like, it's Head Wound! How much money raised? I think like $16, $17? No. I think 20. I think $20 have been raised because we got a $1 donation, a $2 donation, a $3 donation, a $7 donation, and a $9 donation. So 22. Hey! 22! Meatwagon would be so proud of me. Raising the $22 donation. Okay, let's go ahead and take that guy. And strip all of these cars. Yeah, it's going to take forever for me to get to the place we need to get to. I was bullied in the locker room in plebs. I punched the leader in the face. Ouch. Ouch. We just found a car engine in somebody's trunk. I'm actually okay with that. Totally okay with that. Totally okay with that. Yeah. Wait, what happened? I think Epix was bullied by somebody and he punched somebody in the face. Yeah. You rage quitted? Well, no, I didn't rage quit because my internet went out and I didn't have a choice. But yeah, I guess you kind of could consider it a rage quit since I did quit streaming since my internet went out. But yeah, it wasn't fun. My poor guy. What I have to do is I have to keep running in order for him to keep up his energy. Marco! What's up, Marco? How's it going? Okay, let's go ahead and scrap that. We won't take the water. This one is actually better than what we have, so let's go ahead and scrap that one. Force rage. Yeah, it was a force rage quit, pretty much. Wear that. So which one's better? Neither one actually makes me to actually... These ones give me better protection, so let's go ahead and scrap those. We've already got a green hunting rifle, so I think we're good. Yeah. Nothing much. Me? I've been doing good, man. Super excited to get back into this world since we had to quit playing this morning when the internet died. Mr. Lumberjack. Oh, he's got my lead. Give me my lead. And Marco, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you are here. You saved my life, bro. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the duct tape. And thank you so much for that follow, whoever that was. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love seeing those follows and hearing them come through this system. You got a new sub? Whoop, whoop. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. We got a couple cars over here. Piece of crap. We just got to keep on moving. We ran into another one of these. Why can't you give me something exciting like a mini bike? I'll take a fully built mini bike. I think I would. Okay, sir. Right in the head. Did I kill him? One shot? I don't think I did. Let's try it again. Hey! Booties! Wear them. Oh, yeah. We got some booties. Nice. Okay. So, by the way, guys, we stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, my God. GG. Wait a minute. Should we keep that one anyways? I mean, I can make an anvil. You know what? I can make an anvil. That was actually an incredible find. To find a blue fire axe. That thing is going to rip through things like a hot knife through butter, as they say. No, thank you for that one. Booties! I know, booties! Yeah, we had a pair of booties on our feet, but they weren't that good quality. Yep, the booty pimp. The booty pimp. Okay, so we were really, really high up in elevation. This should bring us down to, you know, a little calmer area, but will also put us really close to the... oh, it's doing a little... Watch, it's going to go like this, and then it's going to come all the way over here to come over there. Screw that, I'm going down the hill. Waiting for the next update, so hopefully that game is not so very broken. In my... Whoa. That is one hell of a hill. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm taking the road. Because the idea of going down that thing is a little bit too scary to me. And Aaron, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Okay. And random padlock that we're never going to use because we're not in a multiplayer environment. Okay. Let's try to stay on the ground. Okay, let's take a little close. Oh boy, I want like a. Oh, hello, sir. What are you doing here? Fancy meeting you. Scrap that one. So what do we have for our gun already? We do have this one. I don't think it's better. If you look at the meter, it's just a little bit past the 9. This one is 171. I think it... Okay, let's just try it out. Waiting for the... let's see. Beam. That's right. If you don't know what we're who or why we're talking to other people, is because we are actually on Beam along with the YouTubes. And we're able to talk to multiple different things at the same time. So, like YouTube, Twitch. Oh, that is a nice. That is nice. That is way better than what we got. Let's switch it out. Meanwhile, we're too close. Let's throw that onto the ground. I don't have any bullets. Why do we even have it in our inventory if we don't? I mean, I know why we have it in our inventory, but we don't need it in our hand. That guy like that. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and scrap this one. Take that. There we go. Now we're to... Oh my god. Don't go too fast, buddy. Because you can easily break your leg. So I am really excited about the next update to this game also. Right now, we're dealing with 13.6 alpha. Here we go, a-tumbling down the hill. This is not an actual song, so I'll start right now. Yeah. So I'm waiting for 13.7, hoping that it fixes just a couple things, like when you get on a bike and you ride it, like for it not to give you the animation of you actually running. That would be cool. So it doesn't look like I'm running. Usually it's an exercise bike. That's what we're starting to call it. That's what we're doing. Legit. Okay, don't need any of those. We can get hundreds of those off of the cars when we need them. So the plan is to go straight up this street and just continue on as far as we need to go. Hopefully until we actually find a home that we can live in. The curse of typing 105 words per minute. What? Why is that a curse? Some of the bugs now are rather silly, such as the hammer chopping down trees 5 times faster than a fire. What? Okay, I didn't know that, but that's interesting. I think the Beam app has more delay. It depends. It depends. If you're talking about the Android app, maybe. But as far as like the on-site experience, Beam definitely have it going on. Okay, so what do we got here? Cup of soup, hydration, and also food. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. And I think we just littered. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. We did just litter. And I still don't... Oh. That's why we're grabbing those. Because of the lead. We could always use new lead. And by the way, guys, we have a new experience that we're doing right now. So, for our 7 Days to Die World, this is the first time I've ever done this, and I think it's a great idea. I wish more people will do it. Is that we start our 7 Days to Die as easy peasy as you could possibly imagine. I mean, literally, as easy as you can imagine. So that means that the loot respawn is really short. There are no enemies in the world whatsoever. No zombies run ever. Let's see. The length of the day is the highest amount it can be. And also, so everything is like really reduced. So it's like super easy mode. Then, as people make donations to the stream, based on the dollar amount that they donate, I will raise a certain area of difficulty, such as, you know, raising the amount of zombies that actually spawn in the world, or raising the level of, like, how hard the zombies are. Hashtag sellout, indeed. Hell yeah, man. Launched? What does that mean? I'm going to go watch some Meat Wagon. See Dunny, do it, man. Do it. He was actually broadcasting earlier today. So we stopped off in the stream and said hi, and he said hi back. He didn't have any idea who I was. But the thing is, he's actually mentioned me, my persona, head wound, multiple times on many of his YouTube videos. Because we were actually part of one of the Minecraft packs that he was playing in. He was playing the Mad Pack, and for the Mad Pack, we were one of the in-game characters in the game. Based on the developers. Yes! I knew it! I knew we could find an area. I knew we could. Oh man, I'm really tired. So, this potentially is a really good area to hold up. So I'm almost tempted since we're so close to the city, this might actually be a perfect area, because we can start building a base up here. Done with Minecraft? Not 100%. Not 100%. But as far as like when I'm playing, like over the next few weeks, yeah. or the next few months or something like that. Yeah, I think we're done with Minecraft for a little bit. Hello, lady. Let's just put her out of her misery. Okay, so we could build a base right here, but I like to build them more towards the top of some place or on a flatter area. This is a very small biome. I mean, it's probably just about that big, and that's it. You watch League of Legends? Nice, man. I don't. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you know what? We can eat this. Eat that. And then eat that. Alright, perfect. And then we're going to eat one of these. And then we're going to turn around and kill the zombie that's coming after us. Oh, psh. Game too easy. Game too easy. Yeah, I don't really watch the League of Legends types of stuffs. Now, if this biome right here, the forest biome, will have occasionally some paths that go, like some walking paths, or maybe some like off-road roads for cars or something like that. And what you'll find is you'll find houses, and occasionally you will find a house that has a built-in forge. I like me a built-in forge house, I do. Yeah, the main games you play are Minecraft and CSGO, mostly CS. Yeah, for me, 7 Days to Die, my favorite currently. Second, let's see, is kind of a tie between Fallout 4 and CSGO. Oh. Alright. You're off camp? Alright, man. We'll see you next time, and thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the cast in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and check to see what this guy's got in here. I don't know. I've tried to watch it, and I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. Ooh, I can see that path right ahead. See that path right there? That might lead to a house. But I don't like the burning area. Definitely don't like the burning forest areas. Okay, let's see. We'll take that. Scrap that up. Finding lots of paper, too. Finding lots and lots of paper. More scrap. Scrap it up. 150 hours. I have 1,000 hours on CSGO. Damn. Damn. Hello, sir. I want to sell you. Okay. I was trying to sell him a bullet. I think you got the point. Okay. Hello, lady. That is... Look at her face, man. Nasty. That is just too nasty, man. That is just too nasty. Are we heading up into the... If we head up towards here and it's another snow, what we're going to do is we're going to turn west and we're just going to go straight across. To heck with the roads, to heck with all this stuff. You want to get into Fallout 4? Fallout 4 is pretty good. Fallout 4 is pretty good. Okay, we got another wandering road over there, which means there potentially is another one over here that we might have missed, but it's all good. CS came out in 1999. At this point, is almost as old, if not older, than most of the people who are playing it. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. In fact, we started when 1.3 was a thing. Okay, pistol parts. Okay, let's take a look at our pistol. Yeah, we can replace that one. Or we'll scrap this one. So scrap that. Assemble, replace, scrap. Complete. Reload. Grab my lead. Yeah, we've been playing. In fact, that's where my name came from. The main the name Head Wound actually came from playing CS 1.3. That's where it was. We played on our own clan, and we had our own schedule. We played comp matches, and we had lots of fun. And then the whole cheating bastard started to play. And before that, I wasn't actually called Head Wound. My name was CCP, which was the initials for the team, and I was Slayer. So this was many eons ago. Many eons ago, when my reflexes and my time that I had available to actually play CS was a lot more. And then we did really good. Back then, they didn't have ranks or anything like that. Still in love with the Elder Scrolls V. Nice, man. In a galaxy far, far away. That's right. In a galaxy far, far away. So how the hell? Look how far we're freaking going, man. I'm very tempted just to go this way. Hoping that there's a road that like goes off that way too. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. Come on, everybody. We're going on a journey. We are going across... Actually, no, this isn't the burning forest. This is not the burning forest. This is the dead forest. It's different. There's no burning in here. And Gungrave, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Oh, hello, miss. You look so... Oh, you fell down? Here, let me help you up. By shooting you in the spine, so you never get up. I'm scared of children. Okay. Weird. Interesting. And weird at the same time. Okay. Well, that's the thing. They're scary. Crap, yes they are, man. And I just dropped that. Here, let's try this again. And what was that? Hold on. Somebody said my name in the chat. I am younger and I am better than a lot of older people. Absolutely, man. Do you live in the U.S. and change Bacon Space, thank you so much for stopping by, man. You have a great night. We'll see you next time. There you go. Morning for me? 6 a.m.? Yeah, for a lot of people, it is early. There is an actual... Look at that. There is a secure chest. Now, normally they don't have anything of it. But, I mean... Okay. Okay, you know what? This is not that exciting. That hole in the ground, that is. Oh, boy! Okay. Yeah, we've got to jump over some of this stuff. Hello, bunny! Run with me, buddy! No, keep going, don't stop! Okay, let's see what we got. So that was a whole bunch of mines right there. Some natural... That's right, bunny. Go, go, go! Shh, hide! He's going. He's going for it. Nothing. I mean, there's a tremendous amount of loot here. Because... Oh, what is that? Is that a church or something? Wait. Am I seeing light posts? Oh, just tall trees. Okay, never mind. Looks like somebody's house. Let's go ahead and break inside and see what's in here. Nah. Knock, knock! See, we didn't even have to break inside. Is anybody here? I like your house. Ooh! Boy, those are some ugly couches there. It's a little bit scary. Ew. I played Global Elite Matchmaking and won 16-10. Dang, dude. You way better than I am. What do we got in here? Any bullets? No. At least there's no poo in there we have to look at again. And I'm getting too hot. Too hot. Let's see, do we got any food? Probably just munch on it right away. Let's, in fact, talking about food, let's go ahead and just eat some of the chicken soup. And let's eat the last one. That should fill us. There we go. That is beautiful. And we have an extra space now. Let's move the shotgun over there, the battery there, this guy there, that guy there. And there we go. Now we got the space open. I'm Nova 1. Ooh. Nice. Hey, Aaron, what's up, man? Will be nice when they fix the supply drop so they make sound again. Yeah. Not hearing the plane and then suddenly see it like pass by, you're like, oh crap! Well, okay, so much for that supply drop. Yeah, I feel you, brother. I feel you. Okay. This is a huge area. Oh, hello guys. How's it going? Don't mind if I just pass on through. So I am really actually I'm kind of glad that you guys have. Oh, it's a forest. It's a forest. Oh. Okay. Didn't need that. I did not need to do that. Okay, so we need a forge ahead book, or we need one of those houses that has the forge in it, so that we can make some forged iron so we can make the crossbow. Because I don't want to make any more. Ooh, grain alcohol. That makes you run faster. It's kind of like beer on steroids. It makes you a little bit drunk. I don't think I've done that before. I don't think we've I don't think that we've drunk enough in the game to make our character drunk. That's hard to say. But you have low ping, you can wreck. Oh, yes. If you have really good internet and you have a decent... Actually, with everything combined, like 144 hertz monitor, really good computer, and really fast internet. Damn. And of course you have to have the reflexes too. In this version, and here is another hole. It's not really a complete hole, but there are some more over here. I saw the cavernous... Dang! It's like a meteor hit or something. Okay, where's the rest of it? I know that's not the whole thing. Is it over here? Yeah, that's a bit more of it. And there should be a tiny bits, like here and there. Oh, that's, oh, here we go. Hello, big boy. Looks like he fell in the hole. Sorry about that. I want to check out to see what's over there. Just to see maybe if that's where... Oh, I was looking for a house. Damn it! Getting distracted. Let's see. Let's see. In this version, you can make a forge without a book. What? You just need the animal skins and the clay, and you could build with one whenever you like. Oh, damn. Thank you, Aaron. That's my bad. That is fully my bad. In fact, should we just do this? This is either going to be... What? Oh, I'm too hot. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on. Put this on. And put this on. That should reduce my temperature pretty good. Okay, temperature's starting to go down. I was thinking about actually shooting the bear. And then I thought, you know, that's not a good idea. Yeah, Your Wi-Fi is crap? Can I send a link to you in the chat? No, unfortunately, you can't. And we only accept... we only even allow links that are directly relevant to discussions that are happening in the stream. But thank you. You did something really, really good. You asked before actually doing it. And I greatly appreciate that. That you just got like 100 extra points in my book for that one. Okay, how's our temperature going? Still going down. But we can't run too much because that's going to bring our temperature up. So let's go ahead and take a lazy stroll through the forest with my bow and arrow like some primitive beast. Maybe we can find a something to shoot with it. Not a bear. Yeah, I hear you. Internets can be fickle sometimes, so you gotta be hopeful that... where the hell is there, like, a road or anything? I know there was a road, like, way back here, but look how far we've gone, and not a single road. And I can see how this is expanded out. That's good. A dog. Can I link the official Tumblr where the devs post all the coming content for 7 Days to Die? Yes. I don't know if that needs a permissions, and I don't know how to do it in the Beam channel. I know that... Oh, there's a house. Oh, crap. Well, that just happened. That just happened. Congratulations, head wound. You broke your leg. Alright, let's go ahead and make a splint. Let's go ahead and make one. We'll go ahead and... There you go, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Okay, let's see if I can climb out of here with a broken leg on. Okay, there we go. We kind of cheated the system. Okay, don't fall in the big giant holes, head wound. It's not a good idea. Is this one on top of a... What's in here? It's a bookshelf. There we go. No thanks. Yes, I know. All the face palms. Oh Jesus, I thought we were about to follow another. I love the face palm. I love the face palm. In fact, I've got to figure out how to do that. Hey, we found a road! GG! GG. Wait a minute, where did we have 2 empty spaces now? 104. Okay, let's go ahead and scrap that one. Shotgun barrel, that is way better than what we have. Guaranteed. Switch it out. Scrap that one. Complete it. The bots are useless. Okay, I've got to take off something. Take off the jacket. There we go. We don't need a puffy jacket that's going to make us sweat like a pig. Okay, so if we go south, I have a feeling we're going to run into that burning forest. If we go north, I think we're going to be better off, but I need to find... See how it's going to, like, all kind of hazy? I think that's an indication that we're heading into an area that we don't want to go into, so yeah. The bots are ruthless. They murder innocent links. I know, man. They do. They will. Yeah, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a home. Or trying to find... Oh, Jesus. Is this another desolate area? Look at this. Look at this smog. Holy crap. This is disgusting. This is like LA. Hey, we're home. Yeah. It's not as if I was linking a picture of that Edward decided that he was going to eat his hat on stream. No. Hey, look at somebody's pretty house. This has bookshelves in here. So let's go ahead and break in. Hello? I'm home. That was incredibly easy to break those. Ooh, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Okay, scrap that. Hunting knife. That's exactly what we needed. That was the... Holy crap, you scared the piss out of me. Scrap metal, clothing, pipe. And let's go ahead and switch that out. I kind of like the brown better than I do the other one anyways. And that is better than the one we have. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's get into somebody's office. Wait, is this one better? Oh, we got a purple one. Okay, I should remember that. Purple. Purple. We have a purple. We don't need... I will take that. Thank you very much. So what I want to do is I want to kill a deer or something like that, and then take the leather from it. Magnum? Don't we have better pants? Nope. Those are better. Taking those. Scrap that. Pistol. What do we got? We got a green. I don't want to take that yet. So we're going to leave it there. See what's in the bookshelf. Ooh, exploding crossbows. And not the crossbow itself. Hardcore survivals don't wear pants. Well, when you're in the desert, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't wear pants in the desert. It will make it too hot. You know what? I'm going to eat the lamb ration. That's going to make me really thirsty, but I'm instantly going to drink the water. Twice. There we go. GG. Now, there's like an upstairs or something? Let's check the refrigerators. I believe there is either a garage or an upstairs. Now, which leather do we need for the bellows? For the bellows, we need the actual animal hide. So we're going to have to try to kill an animal. Take its animal hide so we can make the bellows. Now, with this one, is there... No, there's not one in the corner. Sometimes you can luck out and like this block will actually be a cupboard. In some of the houses, that actually is true. Now, a can of miso. Actually, I'd rather take the can of miso because of the health, wellness, fullness, and hydration effect. It's a lot better all around. Okay, let's go ahead and break in here. Let me in to your garage. What do you got here? Nah. What do you got in the duffel bag? Any type of weapons? Ooh, shoddy part. Not as good as what we got. That's okay. It's worth a look. Alright, let's check out to see what's upstairs. Hopefully a bookshelf. No, but there's a dead body. What do you got? Oh, that's so tempting. That is so... Yes, please. Wear them and get rid of that. That was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn good. Okay, scrap that. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, well, that... Okay, screw you. There, one shot, done. And all of the cool stuff. Hey, we're playing with the big kids now. Scrap that. Scrap that. Not going to eat that. Let's go ahead and break into this. It should only take like 2 hits. Damn! We like beast mode now. Okay, so let's take a look at our shotgun. Shotgun, this is better. That is not. So let's take this one, scrap it. Hunting rifle. 342, 355. Okay, so that's a piece of crap. And what about the pistol? We had a purple one. Scrap that. Alright, so this is the only one that's better than what we have. So let's go ahead and assemble. Switch out. Scrap it. Complete it. We're good to go. Take that back. Alright, so we'll leave that... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. The plan is take this out and put it in something that I don't care about the spawning. So we're going to put it into like that. Because I want that to actually respawn at some point. If we ever come back here. FaZe's CSGO team, I think, did well against Luminosity. That's righteous, man. That's good. Okay, let's check these 2 cars. And nothing that we want. So we're still heading... Okay, we're still trying to find an area that we can call home. One that has a good high defensible position, or maybe, you know, some aspect of the world that we really like to look at. There it is. There it is. Hold on. Hold on, let's see if we can get this guy. Okay, where are you? Let's use the bullets. Look at the size of this mine. Okay, did he just fall into the mine? What a dummy. What a dummy. Come on, buddy. Can he get... He can't get out. Okay, well, let's take advantage of this. There we go. There we go. Now let's do this without breaking our leg. Okay, and we also got a corpse over here. Alright, corpse doesn't have anything. Let's... Oh, that's one of the crawlers. Oh, shoot. We got to do this quickly. We got to do this quickly. Alright. Now, this is going to give us all of the things, but it's just going to throw it on the ground. I don't care. Because we'll just get rid of the things that we don't want. Let's scrap the cooking grill. And let's pick up only the animal hide. So let's go ahead and just throw everything all over the place. Now, we got raw meat. Boy, that's a lot of raw meat. You gotta go, Minecraft boy. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out for a little while. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see if we can jump. Whoop! Got it! Wait, the room in the crafting inventory is full. Oh, crap. We've already got 500 iron? Damn, son. Damn! Okay, we're about to... Yeah, I figured that. And that one. So we're trying to find some high ground. If we can find some high ground that we can hold up on. What can we leave here? I don't want to really leave anything here. But yeah, like this area up here. No, I don't want to head into the snow. I'd rather not. But if we can find a high area that has a good flatness to it, then we'll start chopping down trees, start clearing out the grass, and we'll start planning for what we are going to build. An awesome home that has good protection. That's what we're planning on building. Alright, what do we got up here? This is looking pretty decent, but it's got way too many trees. You know what? This is pretty flat. Holy crap! It's a bear. Okay, let's kill the bear. Bear! Bear! Wait a minute, did we just 3-shot the bear? You're dead, right? Okay, he said yes. You gotta go, Minecraft boy. Thank you for hanging out, man. We'll see you next time. Okay, that's a lot of raw meat. You know what? I think we found our home. Let's go. Excuse me, nurse. But, I was busy talking to my bros here. And, secure? Let's make one secure chest. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and put it right there. And let's start filling it with this random stuff. And let's pick up everything else. Oh, give me it! Ew! That was disgusting! Okay, let's go ahead and drop all of this into here. Since we don't need it right now. And this is the place that we are going to call home. Let's see, jars. We'll keep those. We don't need the eggs. I don't need the engine to be with me. Neither do I need the cloth or that. But we need to get things started. So how many of these do we have? We have 14. I think we need those in the short iron pipes in order to make the bellows. Alright, so bellows confirmed. Can we make 2 of them? We can't. We can only make 1. Okay, so now what we need to do is we're going to need to start like clearing out this place. So let's go ahead and just start chopping down some of these trees that are hindering my vision. Damn! That thing is chopperific. That thing chops down things like a madman. That thing is amazing. This axe and the ability to cut down things. Loving it. Okay. So we're probably going to end up with a few thousand pieces of, yeah, look how beautiful it is. It's perfect. Okay, except for the fact that it's in the ground. Let's go ahead and make some frames. And how many can we make? We can make 330. Is that going to be enough? I think we're going to reduce that to 200. That would take 13 minutes, but who cares? We got the time. Let's do this. If we do this, we can be smart and fill all of this spots with wood. And that will put all the frames right here. And we can keep on cutting down trees. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow, I plan on doing something a little bit different than the stream. Rather than doing the donations to increase the difficulty in the game, I think we're going to do a Steam giveaway tomorrow. Using Twitter. Going to make a Hobbit house, or are you going to for something more along the lines of a log cabin? We are going to make a log cabin fortress. That is what we're going to do. So it's not going to be a log cabin. It's not going to look like a house at all. It's going to look like more like an industrial building in its squareness. But I got plans. In fact, we started doing the same build in a different world that we had. Okay, where... Okay, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's mark this as home. Here we go. Okay, we gotta zoom in order to do this. This is home right there. We're going to save this waypoint and we're gonna mark it as this is our home. And there it is. And we're also going to need... You know what we need to do? We need to make... what is it? Sleeping bag? Sleeping bag. There you go. No, not that. Put that there. Craft it. Oh, crap. It's going to take us that long to actually make those. Let's do that. Make the sleeping bag. Put it down. And then we're going to have to continue on with the frames. We need way more frames than what we've got. Way more frames. Okay, let's go ahead and put this guy right... Oh, you know what? Let's fix the ground first. And make it more flat. Like it's supposed to be. And I'm actually thinking about, like, just... Once we actually make the ground flat... Ooh. Okay, so I see that we've got a little bit of some raised areas here and there that have more dirt than some of this. So I think this is going to be... Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. Alright, so now let's grab this. Where is it? And we're just going to put it right here. I will face this direction. There we go. It's got a little bit of something on it. Don't worry, guys. It's totally normal. Let's see. So, what do we got? So, we got some cloth. We've got the bellows. Can we... Oh, we need clay. We need clay from the world. We're going to go over here. So, we need a shovel. We're going to just make a stone one really quick so we can get the clay. We need 50 pieces of clay in order to make the forge. So that's what we're going to go after. Now, which way? It was over here somewhere. Here it is. Right below all of this. Now, it only could... I'm freezing! Okay, let me put this on. Where? Yeah, I don't want to get too cold. Test? I see it. I see it, Epics. What were you testing? Just that the chat wasn't actually as dead as you thought it was? Alright, so can we make a forge yet? Forge. Done! Yes. In fact, we're going to need a space for it. Let's move the clay right there. If we get one more thing of clay... There's 104. Can we make another bellows? We're missing 10 of those. Holy crap! Hello there! Where did you guys come from? It was short-lived wherever you came from. Did he just die? He just died. I would say this worked out really well. Alright. Let's go ahead and make the... There's another... Here's a big boy! There must have been like a mini convoy coming through here. He's down! He's down! And he's out. Oh, actually... I will take that. So that we can make some torches. It works! I am using Era IRC. Well, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Let's see. So we need the forge. Craft that. Now the thing is, where do we want to put it? I don't think... See, I don't know that this area is all this low. I think the majority is going to be like this height around us. So, can we make some more? Yeah, make some more. Not 400. I think we make 200. Craft it again. Alright, so that freed up some area spots. Let's do that. We need one area for the forge. Will be right here. And then this was where everything else will do. Now, the problem with the forge is that you have to put it down where you're going to keep it, or else you have to rebuild it. That makes things more difficult. So the area of our actual house, where I want to live, like, in the world, it's going to be rather interesting because we need a lot. We need a lot of these in order to give us the space for what we need. Okay, give me these rocks. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream. Whether it's YouTube, Beam, Twitch, or whatever, thank you guys so much for finding the stream, hanging out with me. It makes the game more fun. Okay, let's go ahead and start collecting. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I want to start collecting some of this. Stop it! Okay, let's get 2 of those. We'll put these 2 down, and I'll punch some grass really quick. I can't reach it. Let's do this one. Yeah, we'll punch 3. Okay, we'll punch 2 grasses, and then we'll place a box. And then we'll punch 2, and place another one. There we go. Now we got a routine. I actually punched 3. I'm fast. Look at that. Now this is actually too high, and I'm wondering how far it goes. Like, I want to do like, I want to see like. Dang it! I did it again. Okay, now why? See, I damaged it now. Okay, so it's kind of going this way, which I don't want to do. And this is all over the elevation. That's why I think like this whole area I think is like elevated up. And I'm almost tempted just to build in that area because this is lower down. So, ooh! I want to get inside there. Okay. The wife has decided to join us in the room. Now, hopefully the internet cooperates. I don't think her computer's actually on the internet though. So we'll have to fix that for her. Alright, it's starting to get warm in here. Do you mind if I turn on the air? No, I just want to turn on like the air. Not air. Okay, that's fine. I mean, yep. Alright, let's go ahead and let's find out how far this goes. So it doesn't go that far. It doesn't go that far. Okay, so this is about how big I want it anyways. So I'm okay with this. And we've got a lot of frames coming towards us. So now we're not going to put the forge down because we're actually going to put it somewhere else in our place. Go ahead and pick those up. Yeah, and for the majority of what we're going to put down here is just going to be some spikes to kind of hold off the zombies and things like that. So that won't be a problem. Let's take this out. And let's shuffle these guys. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, is it working? Okay. I want someone to build an entire base out of octuple compressed cobblestone. Well, we have concrete in the game. Does that count? Yeah, we're actually going to be putting down a forge, and then we will be making concrete. And that's what we're going to have. That is what we're going to have. Okay, let's go in. Clear this all out. Okay, so this looks like good width. We're going to keep it this length right here. Let's make sure that we're not, missing anything or... Okay, we'll get this one in here. That looks fine. And what I think I'm going to do, this will actually make it look a lot better. When you have blocks like this, they're not going to automatically level out for you. So by putting this right here, we're leveling out the ground so that we don't have to worry about it. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, if you're new, that follow or the subscribe button is for you, man. I made it just for you. I did. Really. Really. Not Twitch. Twitch didn't do it. I did it. Totally did it. Okay, so it's starting to even out the ground. And we're going to have to take that out of there at some point. Okay, let's do this. Now let's punch these guys. Okay, and then we just need a couple more spaces just to verify things. I'll take those out of there. There we go. Beautiful. So that is our newly leveled out area. Now I'm going to show you what I'm actually going to do this place. So on the corner edges, and let's start it with over here. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. We're actually going to build this up by 4. Right there. And then let's do it over here also. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to... Actually, is that right? Okay, so when I build this out, what I'm thinking about is that we need to be able to put spikes down here. Now, the spikes need to be at the same level as everything else. So, looks like we are going to have to put some things down here just to kind of even out the floor. And it will have to go out 4 blocks from where the side of our base will be, which is right here. Okay, so let's say we put a spike right here. Now, zombies will be able to actually walk at this level. If there is a ceiling right here, theoretically they can knock that down. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is build it 1 taller. And then we're going to link all of these together. So now that we have, this is the basic frame. Now we're going to go 4 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to go this way. Shadisnor! Hey, Shadisnor. How is your Friday going? Hope it's going good. Hope it's going good. And what we'll do is it looks like I've got to move my sleeping bag. I know. Kind of rough, but we got to move it. So where are we going to move it to? I think for right now, we'll move it to... It's not what I wanted to do. There you go. We'll move it right there. Now this one... So as you see, we're kind of making a framing for a house, but also at the same time building our upper story. Yeah. Hey Edwin, what's up? And how are you today? Awesome, Tomboy. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. By the way, guys, if you haven't already seen, we are running a special command, which is !harder. Any one of those donations will actually make our game harder. So, actually, if that goes, that's only 3 blocks. You could take advantage and go even 1 farther. Because they can free float 4 across. It doesn't have to be like 3. So they theoretically can free float to right there. And then we just have to make sure that we, put... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if I like that. I think I prefer it this way, just because it seems safer to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, which also means actually that's not bad. Okay, this is good. Yes, it's my Migraine Friday. I am so sorry to hear that. Migraines suck ass. They are not fun at all. The wife gets them periodically. I don't get them. I get them maybe like once in a blue moon. Oh, miscellaneous crafting is ranked up. Nice. And I can already see that we don't have enough frames. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's bring this one out. So this is what we are constructing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the fourth one right there. It's just like building in Minecraft almost. Except for there is a limit in the number of free-floating blocks that you can actually place in the world. So that's where things get a little bit difficult. I did yoga today, worked my part-time job, got groceries, and dishwasher broke. Yeah, migraine. Wow. That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things. You are a busy lady. You are indeed a busy lady. Okay. I like the way this is looking. I like the way this is looking. Now we need 3 blocks in between here. And we're going to go... Which way are we going to go? This will be... Technically, this is all that we need is right here. But I can already see that is going to be like the basic area for us to actually live. That size right there. So I'm okay to start with like this. We're going to build up this area up here so at least we have an area to kind of hide at night. But eventually what I want to do is actually expand this out even more so that we can have an area where when we put the spikes down, we'll have an upper ledge where we can actually look through and make sure that we are getting rid of all the zombies. And I can already tell that I'm a little bit hungry. Let's go ahead and eat some of this. That's good. And we're going to go ahead and eat the last one. Scrap that guy. Let's see. Let's do that so we don't take up any more spaces. Sorry, I thought I was hearing zombies, and that was worrying me. Okay, let's go this way. So how far are we going to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say we go out 4 extra in all directions and then set down our floor. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to go out 4 in all directions. And now you see why we made so many blocks, man. Why we made so many. And I don't know that we're actually going to have enough to complete everything that we want to do. Punch it. Dang it. Missed it. Wait a minute. Is that something we could... Never mind. Okay. Punch that one. Take the rock. Place. Punch. 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 Place. This is so funny. Oh, darn it. Good thing we didn't actually set it to punch again, because the last time we did that, we actually punched after the fact, and we ended up, like, damaging one of the blocks that we had. In fact, let's go repair that. Where was it? It was, like, over here? Oh, no, we picked it up and it auto-repaired itself. Never mind, we're totally fine. We also need to make sure that every single one of these blocks is solid, so that we don't have to worry about that. Let's put that there. Cover that spot up. Alright, so we've got a couple more blocks that we're getting. Now, is this going to be enough? And I can totally tell that is not. 11 blocks? Not going to be enough for what we need. So let's go ahead and start doing some more. We need wood frames. I think we're going to need... Let me take a look at this. This is going to be enough to probably just frame off this area without actually filling it in. So we need 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. We need at least 20 for that side. And another... Yeah. I'm crafting 200 again. Insanity! Insanity indeed. Okay, let's go ahead and fill all of this. Okay, good to go. Alright. Fill that in, fill that in, fill that in. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these out for right now, just so we can fill in the outline. Because I think that's the most important thing for me right now. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so just getting the outline in is the most important part for me right now. That way we can have an idea of what exactly we need to do. Ooh, GG level 9. Level 9 complete. I just broke that. Okay, so now that we've got level 9, let's take a look at our skills. Now, we haven't been touching this at all, but since we have scavenging of 20 now, we can actually rank this up. Now, all we need is just to increase this, and this means that any item that we find from, scavenging is actually going to have a better quality. I love that idea. Okay, so now the outside, there is one there. Another one there. That one, this is going to be a corner piece. And you can see why I am going to need so many blocks. Because not only we're putting this in, but we also need to go upwards. Wait, oh, we haven't done this? We haven't done this side yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, ran out of his box. Okay, let's pick all those up. Okay, now, is that the end? Yeah, that looks like the end. Okay, so we need one there. One there. And ultimately, what we are going to do... Is that it? And that actually raised the floor, which is actually nice. And we can't pick up the chrysanthemum. We'll place that guy like that. Alright, so these are going to be the new pillar areas. What we're going to do is all this area is going to expand out to meet all of these like everything else. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to use these guys. The metal trussing is very sturdy and can be shot through. That means that we can build these out of like a reinforced concrete, and then the entire interior area all the way across, like, so we can see through everything. We'll be able to shoot down here if there's any zombies that come through. So, thought that was a great idea. We actually saw another person who did that, and we're like, psh, we share the wealth of knowledge between all of us, so it just made sense. Okay, so that 3, we're doing good. We got 14. What time is it in the game? Only 18. So it's only like 6 o'clock in the game, which is good. Let's start Doing this. We need some of this guy. So I'm going to make sure that we're just clearing this stuff out. Now, the reason I'm actually squatting like this is because it makes this easier for us to actually hit these things if we're at the same level. Then I just hit straight out. If we're standing like this, we've got to aim like at a downward angle, and it's just weird and awkward. And it's much better just to do this. And eventually we will be clearing out the majority of the plants that we see. Go ahead and take that. That, I believe, makes some special tea or something. So that would be pretty good. Did we bring any... Okay, we brought tallow, which we haven't cooked yet. So we haven't cooked the tallow, and in order to make torches, you need cloth, wood, and tallow, and we only have 4 pieces. And we got rid of the one that we had before. So we're going to have to make a campfire real quick. Campfire. We have a lot of blocks to cancel. Let's do this. Let's cancel that. Restack those. Make a single campfire. And let's see if 34 will do for us right now. Now, we can place this anywhere we want. So for right... Here, let's do this. This is the outside. Let's go from this side over here. Oh, you know what? Even better. No, not even better. We'll take it from this. And we're just building a makeshift staircase. Okay, let's go ahead and start filling this in so we have a place to live up here without worrying about too many things. Now, this is incredibly fragile, the way that I've actually built this. We will be this is only the basis for the design phase. We're not actually going to live up here like this. What we plan on doing is to replace the majority of this, especially like the pillars. We're going to replace them with brick that come out of the forge. And then we are going to... actually, you know what I probably could do? I could put this in the middle. Because it's on top of a pillar. I don't know if I like that idea. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can put it right there. Alright, so now we got this guy. Let's go downstairs. Let's get the materials that we need in order to start, like cooking stuff. So we need the cooking pot. We'll take this guy. And what else do we need? I think we need some scrap. I think this will be a good starting point. And we got enough wood for, you know, fuel. And we probably should be making more frames. Let's go ahead and make frames. Let's make 100. Craft it. Alright. So let's put this in here. So we can cook stuff. Like the tallow. And we'll put that right there. Tallow, go. Sup and drap. You are back indeed. You are back. And we're going to need 4 torches to start with. 1 on each of these areas. So, let's see. Oh, we have to wait 6 minutes. I think we'll be okay. I've been catching up on the whole school. With the school night? Nice, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this into here. And let's throw this into here. Now, the reason you split it up is because both these slots get imported at the same time, which is perfect. Actually, let me do this way. We want to import the clay because in order to make the anvil, you need clay and iron at the same time. Oh, wait, no. Where is it? Where'd it go? Yeah, clay and iron, but you need a lot. And each one of these, that might be enough, it may not be enough. But we shall see. We'll let it go. And what I want to do is start laying down some more of these frames. Oh, you know what? No, it's more important for me to make it so I don't actually fall off this thing to downstairs and break my leg again. Wait. Okay, good. It's done. Luckily, I'm not... Psh, that's a good thing. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting on some warmer clothes. And let's get... Oh, we got 53 seconds until that's done. Also want to start getting rid... We need to identify like where the sun is coming up and where it's going down. And we need to remove all of the objects. So all of the trees, all the rocks and everything. We need to get rid of all of that stuff. Okay, let's start filling this in. Give ourselves a decent floor down here. Now we will be basically converting these into solid blocks. So we would be taking... Oh, wait, look at that. Wow. Okay, we'll wait until we've got the spikes to put in there. Okay, so let's do this. Where did we put it? There it is. This may not be enough wood to do what we want to do, but this is effectively... Okay. This... Okay, hold on. Let me do this. And this. That way we can take that one out. There we go. Now we can put that one back. Because I don't know if we take it out, whether it's actually going to cause this whole thing to collapse. And we only want to do those. We will be replacing these pillars with brick and concrete. But for right now, these will do just fine. Especially since you guys haven't decided to kill me yet. Yeah. What's that song called? The current song that's actually playing is... It's Triumph by Monster Cat. Oh, actually, no. It's Triumph by Endeavor on the Monster Cat 019 collection. Or the Monster Cat 19. That is what that is. And Clash, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so that one's done. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy over here. You gotta go. Awesome Tomboy. Thank you so much for hanging out for a little while. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And Clashing, welcome to YouTube, man. Thank you so much for checking out the video. And oh my god, that would have been bad. Oh, all I can say is thank God that it didn't collapse. Because, damn. That would have been a setback. Yeah. Earthy Lazoo! Welcome back to the Twitch chat. What's up, my friend? What's up, my friend? Okay, and we've got enough. Yes, GG. GG, and more to come. So where do we need to fix the blocks on the bottom? I think all the internal blocks have been taken care of. So we're okay with those. Now what we need to do is just start double tapping. Actually, we could do these. I appreciate it, man. Great to see somebody else on the YouTube stream. We are multicasting to Twitch, Beam, and YouTube all at the same time via the Restream.io service. So it makes it a lot easier for us to do all of the casts of the different things. Was looking at streams to end my day and saw your stream. Well, thanks, man. You know I love you. Okay, we're just gonna do that because the dang bush was in the way. I was too lazy to actually hit it. Okay, and then this guy. Right, and call me Captain Headwound. We have like lots of different hats that we will wear, like throughout different streams. You know, depending on our mood. Okay, that's perfect. And then that one is actually raised up. I like to do this, that way it kind of equals out the ground. Like this whole little weird thing that it's doing on the ground, don't like it. So we'll go ahead and raise it up so everything's nice and level. I'm freezing? What are you talking about? Oh, did I put my jacket away? Yes, I did. Alright, let's go ahead and put on my jacket. Much better. Okay, so let's fix these guys. Okay. Alright, so now we got another one over here. We need to make solid. And the ones that have the dirt below it could care less about. Don't really play Minecraft. I think that's what you're playing, right? Clashing? No! This is not actually Minecraft, although it has a lot of the things that are similar in Minecraft. This is a game called 7 Days to Die, and it's a zombie apocalypse game where things get really hairy and you get to search the world. In Minecraft, all the blocks are basically squares, even the dirt. But in this world, you know, trees actually look like trees. Grass actually looks kind of like grass. So it's a very photorealistic game. 7 Days to Die. Love it, man. Love it. Yeah. I just play Clash of Clans. Oh, there you go, man. Hopefully you enjoy all the... Oh, man. Of course we didn't make enough. This is not going to be anywhere what we need. Oh, let's go upstairs. Let's see what's happening. I left it running. And I think it's done. Yeah, it is done. Okay, can we make the anvil? Please tell me I can make the anvil. I can't make the anvil because we don't have enough iron. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it off. And Minecraft has no block physics. Correct. That means that in Minecraft, you could theoretically just have... Oh, you know what? That's probably a good idea. Okay, let's go. We'll take care of this really quick. We'll drop some of this in here. We'll drop like half. Get that turned back on so it can get us back up to what we actually need in order to get the anvil. Yeah, with Minecraft, you could basically build a single tower and then build a single block that literally goes forever. This one, you can only go 4 blocks, and then the 5th block actually causes everything to fall. So you got to be a little more careful with how you place things in this world. Let's do the second stack on these guys. We'll get this part done. And then we'll work on... Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't want to do that one because part of our own thing. And we are getting close to... Oh, can we make our torches yet? I'm sorry, I'm jumping everywhere. Okay, so now we can make some torches. Let's make... How many can we make? We can make 13. make them all. It would take us 3 minutes to make them all, but that's good. Alright, anvil time. Make it! It's going to take a minute. So this is going to be pretty close to the night. Let's start making some frames. Let's make... I think we're going to need like 70 more than what we have right now. There we go. We got our torch dongles going. Now, with the torches, what I want to do is I want to place these guys in the center block on the outside. This should give us a little extra light for the perimeter of our area. We'll put another one over here. Once it actually decides that it wants to make it. Thank you. Thank you for coming just in time. That will give us enough light to kind of control the outside, but we will need some light in this side. Torches are a little bit harsh when it comes to the light that they let off. They generate a lot of light with a bigger area. Inside our base, once we build up our walls, I will only use candles, because otherwise it becomes insanely bright. Alright, here we go. Anvil. Now we can make a lot more. We can make nails, and we can make forged iron to make better things. Some good stuff. Okay, we'll leave this importing. And we can make the bricks. This is what we want to make our base out of. Brick with concrete poured on it. That's ultimately what we want to do. But what we need to do is we need a second forge. You need 2 forges to effectively do this. You need one that only works with cement. It's the only thing it does because of the amount of time that it actually takes. And by the way, guys, love your faces. Thank you so much for being here. I need to cook some... let's make a grill. Cooking grill. Ooh. Okay, we'll stop that. We'll stop that one too. We'll make candles. 3 of them. Then we'll make the frames that we need. We've got 19. We said we were going to make 70 of them. So let's put that number back in here. Not that many. Holy crap. Okay, let's try this again. 70. Thank you. Craft it. Alright, so there's a cooking grill. I'm going to put this guy right in here. Right up there. Now, if you have eggs, and you also have raw meat, which we do, we can actually put it in here and make bacon and eggs. Yes, we can. We can actually make bacon and eggs. So let's make some bacon and eggs. Let's get some fuel in here. We'll use this guy. Turn it on. Do it. Cook it. Bacon and eggs. Edward! What's up, Edward? How's it going, man? It's almost 10 o'clock. Why aren't you in bed? No, it's Friday night, man. Do whatever. Alright, so we made some bacon. Now, what I'm going to do is also boil some of this. So, we're going to do 7 boiled. Now, it does require 1 bottle of water for every one that you boil. So, you're kind of doing... Well, you're kind of wasting stuff. But that's okay. Alright, that brought us back up a little bit. Let me go ahead and drink some water. Good things. Oh, nice. That's cool. Good thing you had better graphics than Minecraft. Oh, yeah. I love the graphics in this thing, man. Love it. Okay, now we can stack those. Still making these. Let's start making these come out. Okay, one more. So this is what we want to do with the entire base, is to build it like this. So basically it's the same thing, but, you know, even farther. So it's a lot of construction, but this is basically the start of this game. This is the very beginnings of this world. I mean, if you take a look at the day at the very top of the screen, it says day 2 at 21 36. That gives you an idea of how long we've actually been playing. But we did change a little bit of the configuration for the world that we're currently in order to make things a little more exciting and kind of get your participation if you want to. You can actually make the game harder for us. And the way that you do that is by donating a little bit towards the stream. Every single donation goes to supporting the stream and my family. So it's all greatly appreciated. Definitely is. Alright, let's see what we got left in here. We got... Oh, man. Oh, please tell me they're not all cooked. Please tell me they're not. Okay, cancel it. Okay, we can do more bacon and eggs. Let's cook those. We got 10 eggs in here. I didn't even realize that we could have, like, cooked every single one of these and made bacon and eggs. Now, we can still eat these. They're actually very good. They don't give... Actually, they give you more... Yeah, bacon and eggs give you more than this, but this is very good also. The only thing about this is that it actually indicates you are carrying something that smells and attracts zombies. Store it in a container. Well, it's actually in the campfire. It's a container. It's still the same thing. So we're okay with that. Alright, so we're up to 99. And there we go. And not only that, but we've increased our max stamina and health up to 102. We're becoming beastly. We are becoming beastly. Now, don't fall off this headwood. Don't fall off it. You don't want to die. And now we're finally building the rest of the frame. So let's go ahead and start placing these guys and get the rest of this structure built. Now, we need to get some clay. Oh! Did you hear that sound? That officially marks the nighttime in this world, which means we are going to start things are going to start getting darker and darker. So at some point we won't be able to see very much at all, but we're going to keep on building until, you know, we're there. Ipaku! My buddy Ipaku. Guys, if you are on Twitch right now in the chat with us, there is a gentleman by the name of Paku, or he goes by Paku, but he is a long, whatever you want to call it, friend. He's been around a long time. It doesn't mean that he's old, even though, you know, okay, maybe we are a little bit old, but he's been around a long time. He is a great broadcaster, someone that you should follow. Definitely somebody you should follow. All right, so we actually ran out of wood. Almost. How many frames do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay, we need 7. 7, and then that's 13. That is... Oh! Ipaku, that processor that you had, do you still have it? Because it might actually be the last component of our streaming PC that we need. That probably looked really scary. Okay, so that is 13. Then 6 more is going to make it 19. 6 more, that's 25. And then 3 connecting, that's 6, 25, that's 31. And then another 6, 37. 37. Okay, so we need 37 of these things. 37? Can we make it? Yes, we can. I'm not sure if someone didn't grab it. Okay, that's alright. If someone did grab it, then... that sucks. Otherwise, I would love to get my hands on it. I would love to get my hands on it. Okay, let's see what we got. So... 6 more. That will extend all the way to right there. Let's... You know what, there are certain blocks that I want to kind of reinforce, which are these pillar, like the pieces underneath. And we'll show you how we're going to do it. We're actually going to do it with scrap iron and this guy. And all we have to do is just hit it once. I don't know that we have enough, because it's going to take 10. That means we have to have enough for 37 of them. You know what? We're going to leave them the way they are. They're fine with the way they are. Alright. Let's continue on with doing all this. Get this build done. And then we need to get some more clay. So that... Oh, is this done? Okay, that's done. Making our bacon and eggs. And our candles are also done. Beautifully. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to put this... Can we put it on the back of it? Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to put that there. We're going to put this one... that's on the back side of that. We're going to put this one right there. And we'll put this one... Yeah, we'll put it right there. There we go. Okay. And that's been imported. Let's go ahead and turn it off. And now we need bricks. We need as many bricks as we can get. Now, bricks are the basis for the structure itself. Once we actually make these, then what we need is we need to cover them with cement. This guy right here. We did find the book, which is brilliant to find the book this early. But, unfortunately... or fortunately, it requires stone. It requires 16 stone in order to make one of these. In order to get the concrete mix, it requires 10 of these. And gravel, which means that you need a massive amount of stone, and you need a second one of these forges in order to keep up with the whole mess of stuff. So, if we find Bambi or a pig wandering around the world, we got to make sure that we shoot him. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's go around this. Make sure that we got all of these. Let's cover the... Come on. Right, I got 20 more. Wait a minute. That's not going to be enough. How the heck is that going to be enough? Okay, let's go downstairs. I want to break my leg. You can actually break your leg in this thing, so you do have to be careful. Okay. We might have to make like 3. Oh, wait a minute. Did we complete everything? Oh, we completed it. Oh, except for this part. And this part requires... let's do this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We won't touch them together. That's going to connect, but then we need... We need basically all of these. Yep. Lazy Third Eye! What's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So these bricks... Turn this thing off. These bricks are going to be the basis for, you know, how everything is going to stay together. Let's start with the most logical areas. You're good? A little sad, but good. Well, sad. Okay, sorry to hear about that. But this is how we're going to do it. So now, I don't want to put... There we go. Now we have a really good... Well, this is really, really good. And we will cover this in concrete, and it will become reinforced concrete. And then it's going to be super, super, super tough to break through it. It will have so much durability that, yeah, zombies won't know what hit them. Ooh. I just did something I probably shouldn't have done. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't think that would actually stay. This is an amazing game. This is an amazing game. It is made by a company that they go by the Fun Pimps, and they do an incredible job at keeping you up to date on what's going on with the development and keeping things really exciting. Right, so we got this. I'm thinking about actually putting, you know what? Just do it, Edwin. Just put it in there, get it into the system. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good, man. Sort some things out. Oh, we need to shovel. Yeah, definitely a game that you should be checking out. Now, we need a light to come with us. Boy, I like the way that looks. Being able to see through it. In fact, maybe what we could do is put some metal trusses in there. Right there. That would be pretty cool. And how am I doing, Rufus? I'm doing amazing. And thank you for showing up to the Twitch chat. Greatly appreciated. By the way, guys, we are multicasting on 3 different services all at the same time. So regardless of where you are, welcome, thank you, follow, subscribe, do all the things. Twitch, Beam, and YouTube. Yes, we are that beast mode that we can stream to all of those services all at the same time. I'm actually going to wear this because it's a built-in light, and we're going to go ahead and dig up the ground over here, or continue digging up. What we need is the clay. Wait, was it the clay? The video stopped. Is it done? Uh-oh. Hold on. No, the video should be fine. Video should be fine. So now, what is the clay for? We were trying to make the brick. The brick is the one for clay. Okay, never mind. Let's do this. Get that guy in there. Yeah. Yeah, no. Edward on YouTube, the video did not stop, and we're still broadcasting, so make sure you do hit that free refresh button if you're not catching the full thing. I wish I could do that, but my internet is so bad. You don't have to have good internet. All you have to do is go to the service restream.io, and they have it built in. So you can literally broadcast all 3 services at the same time. You can even broadcast other services like Hitbox, or all without worrying about your internet. Yeah. The video is fine. As gamer. What's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, where is... It actually took... How did it do... Okay, whatever. I don't even care. It's nighttime in... Chupacabra is... Oh, it's the Chupacabra is coming. Okay. That's scary. You're just lurking? Nice, man. Well, happy lurking to everybody. Yeah. For those people who are lurking, believe me, I'll love you just as much as everybody else. Well, what do you think about that? Okay, we do. We love you just as much as everybody else. Let's break this rock up because we actually need the stone. Oh yeah, but holy crap, he scared the hell out of me. Okay. Oh jeez, it's a wandering horde. It's a wandering horde. And they're after me. Oh boy. Here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's gonna kill you. There's more. There's more. There's more. And there's a big dude. Oh jeez. Okay, this is a lot of them. There's a lot of them. How many arrows do I have? I have 21? Okay, I killed one. Okay. Oh, damn, son. Okay, come on. Oh, man, I need to... Okay, come on. Okay, got another one? Oh, man, totally whiffed that. Oh, got him. Come on, big boy. Oh, jeez. He hit me, and he infected me at the same time. Okay, that's bad. It's not terrible, but we can deal with it in a second. Oh, if I can just hit him. Okay, get him. Yes, GG. Alright, we need to loot these guys really quick. Where's the other ones? That scared the hell out of me. Alright, let's go ahead and get into our emergency kit. Where is... Oh, there it is. Oh, so you can actually use jars of honey and just eat them, and they fix it. So you can use antibiotics, but if you don't have access to them, yeah, you can do that. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's get back to breaking this rock. Okay. Let's break all of them. Dumb. He scared the hell out of me, man. I was just like, you know, just digging over here, just minding my own business. And then all of a sudden, BAM! He comes out of nowhere. That legitimately scared me. Okay, so what do we got here? Some arrows. We got some extra animal fat. We got some iron that we can scrap. We definitely need a lot more clay. You know what? I've been thinking about doing this, and I think we need to do it now. We need to start creating, like, some of the better tools. So what we need to do is we need to get, like, 15 pieces of this. Throw that into there. This will actually get us the ability to make things a lot better. Also, maybe we should make a secure chest. Oh no. Itanchi! What's up, Itanchi? Welcome to Beam, the new service that will rule the world. By the way, there are other Twitch streamers that are going to be making their way to Beam. So if you don't know what Beam is, or if you don't have an account, head on over to Beam. Make sure that you create an account, because it will be something that you should keep an eye on. What happens if you make it to the 7th day? Do you die? Well, hopefully you will survive. What it is that on the 7th day there is something called a horde. And every single increment of 7 days, it gets harder and harder. And so the first 7 days, you know, you're probably going to end up with like 20 or... yeah, probably 20, 25 zombies. But then on the next one, it gets even harder. I leveled up! Yeah, baby. Yeah, level up time. So, yeah, every single time it gets a little bit harder. I am not going to put stone in here, but I will definitely put the clay in there. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so we need to find out where we put one of these pillars. We need to put some extra pillars here. Okay, 6 should do really well. Alright, we got our 5 forged iron. We also got 6 extra torches. Let's see about putting these torches out here. Now, I think what I want to do is put it right there. That kind of was a weird place to put it, but whatever. I want to put it on the corner so that we can see things. a little better. You and me both. There, that was beautiful placement. And then this guy right there. And this one right. Oh my god. That couldn't have been better. Could not have been better. So how are we doing? Oh, that's right. We got a flashlight on. You know, what if we put, like, them literally, like, all the way around? I think that's a good idea. Another chat tomorrow with Beam staff. Nice! Great time to learn about it. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's tomorrow? What time? What time is that tomorrow? Because I want to show up for that. Especially since you get extra free beam points. Ooh. I want to tear this down. Okay, now the reason I want to tear this down is because of the number of stones that you get. And because stones are the main ingredient for making concrete. Finding big rock like this is good. Now, I wonder if I make it fall, is it going to give me more? You know what? It's worth a try. Because I know we're getting a certain amount each time we're doing this. But since the world works on a physics type of thing where if a block is free floating, so if this does nothing to hold it below within like 4 or 5 blocks, it will actually fall. So we're hoping that this actually will cause this to fall. And then we can, when it falls, it ends up breaking up the block even more on its own. And hopefully that will give us... Oh shoot, I didn't want to hit that one. Sure. Oh, great. Okay, so we're actually losing stones. Let's throw into jars and pick up the stones. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's throw the stones in here. Brilliant. That is an incredible amount of stones. Liking it. Liking it a lot. Okay, now, is this actually going to fall? And will they break apart and become easier to pick up? Not that they aren't already easy to pick up with the way we're doing it. Here it goes! GG. Dang. This... Did you actually see? They actually... See, that's one of the things they need to fix in the next version, is they need to fix the, what things look like when they actually fall. So that was just some destroyed stone. Recipes? Gravel. We'll make it. There you go. Ricky! What's up, Ricky? Amazing to see you. Welcome to the stream. How is Ricky doing today? How's your weekend going, man? Hopefully it's awesome. Okay, this is not giving as much stone as we were getting before. So, we will remember that for the future. Don't destroy the big thing because it's not going to work. Whoa! Wait a minute. Are we getting raided on Beam? We are. Ladies and gentlemen, we're being raided by the man. Your defenses. It's a chaos raid. Ladies and gentlemen, my bro, Mr. Chaos Chunk, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Welcome everybody on Beam. Much appreciated. Make sure that you do follow us. We co-stream with Chaos Chunk. There he is. Love you too, man. We co-stream with him every single Sunday at noon. You're just tired this week, Ricky? Man, keep it up. Keep it up. The week is almost over. Man your defenses. The raid is incoming. Korean Bear! What's up, dude? Glitchy Monkey, how's it going? Alright, so we need to take a look at what we got. Yeah, this did not do what we wanted it to do. It did not do what we wanted to do, but we'll figure it out. And we'll get the things that we need in order to make the concrete for this world. Not much, just chilling out. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so what do we got here? We got extra bricks. Let me set this up now. Because now we got the correct amount of stuff. So we should be good. Alright. Now that the wife is gone, I'm turning on air conditioning because I'm boiling. Shoe Dog! What's up, man? Good to see you. And I wish I could actually see the follows that are coming in from Beam. I know that they are there. So I appreciate everybody who is clicking that follow button. Now, how is this going to work? This ought to be interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let's... Wait. Did I put the frames away? What the hell did I just do with the frames? Oh. Well, that's one way to get it out of your inventory, is to put them in a random place like that. So I want to make sure that this is being held up while we're actually replacing the main pillar. So that will hold everything. Now we just need to put this in here now. What was the reasoning behind doing this? I don't remember. I literally have lost my mind now. I've literally lost my mind. Not that I had one to lose, but yeah. Well, we wanted to put another bellows in here, so let's go ahead and do this. There we go. So now this pillar is now officially done. And all we need to do is this. I think this was the second one that we're... No. Are we going to do a... We're going to do this one too? I don't think we were. I think we were just going to fix this with this guy. Let's do that. And do we have any metal on us? No, we don't have... Well, actually, yes, we do. Let's go ahead and scrap all that. That will give us the scrap that we need. Although it's going to take us 3 minutes to get there. You know what? Screw that. Let's do, like, a tiny, tiny bit of that. Here we go. Scrap that. There you go. 11 seconds. That's much better. Yeah. I keep seeing myself crashing overseas to the ground in a jet nowadays. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Ricky, that's scary, man. Okay, so that is one. Now we need some more. Okay, let's scrap this. Okay, that's going to give us a lot more. It's going to give us 28 pieces. So each one of the levels of the upgrade for wood is going to require 10 scrap iron. So you're talking about, like, first letter. Is there any song requests? I'm sorry, Minecraft Boy. There is not. There is not for this channel. Especially since we want to be able to play music that we've got the permission to play. There we go. That is fully upgraded. And we'll hold... What did I just hear? I could have sworn we just heard something. Okay, so how are we doing? Import's going really good. We can make 18 more of these. Let's go ahead and make them. And we were going to put... Oh, that's right. We wanted to be able to put a chest down somewhere without having to worry about, like, things. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start basically sealing this off. It does not have to be concrete. So we're going to make it nice and easy. There we go. Double layer of that. Let's see if we can actually get... I think we have to get below it. And... yeah, each one of the tops of these pillars we want to actually replace with something that's going to be easier for us. Let's go ahead and scrap this. That should give us a good amount. I will go to YouTube and put on some music. It's a perfect idea, man. Do it. Do it. That's awesome. I'll leave you on, and I also subscribe to Ricky. Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Alright, let's take that guy out. We can actually sneak this brick into there. And we're just waiting for... let's do the first layer. And this should give us enough. You know what we're going to do? We're going to scrap all this right now while we got the opportunity. Alright, that is fully uploaded and good to go. Not uploaded, but updated. And then I think the other furnace we're just going to put right next to it. Maybe right here. And we'll leave the reinforcement alone. You upgrade the wood above the pillar, but are you going to upgrade the wood under it? No. No, I'm not going to actually do that. Because they can't really get to it unless they break through the floor, and zombies, unless you're underneath the ground, won't break blocks below them. Yes. Jack Dickinson, thank you so much for the kind words in saying that we have a great video on YouTube. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, man. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to replace that one with that. Lucrata, welcome to the stream. Okay, how are we doing on this? We can do 1, 2, beautiful, and we can do a third. Yeah, that's the one we wanted. And those have all been upgraded, and we're only 22 seconds away from getting a whole bunch more. We'll upgrade these. We need a lot more wood. It is not daytime yet, but we should be pretty safe. I don't have any wood here. We're just going to have to go out here, YOLO it, and chop down some trees. That was not a tree. That was not even close to being a tree. Okay, let's kill these small little guys right... damn! Okay, I think we owned that one. I think we completely and absolutely owned it. Alright, so we have 65... Now, what you're seeing over... okay, over on the left side of the screen, where you see my stamina and my health, you also see something above it that indicates the water and our food. That is well, that's not normal. We actually obtained a modified XLS file that we included in the game so that we can actually have that feature, because I think it should be part of the game, but the developers haven't included it yet. Alright, let's go ahead and start clearing up the floor. Now we're only going to hit these things twice, just so we can seal them up. Okay. And I'll put a couple of these back, just so we don't want things collapsing. Oh, that one we already did. Okay. There we go. And yeah, this should go through our wood pretty quickly. But you'll see how nice our floor is going to look once this is done. Okay, that was odd. Looks like it was taking some extra hits right there. Okay, how are we doing in here? Alright, 18 bricks. Can we make some more? 10 more? Do it. We'll take the 18 bricks that we got right now, and we're going to start building up some of the internal pillars, like these ones right here. Now, I'll try to only take this 2 at a time. Alright, beautiful. And there is the moon. Oh my gosh! That is an amazing moon. That is an amazing moon. Looks super spectacular. I don't know why we were trying to jump to try to get that third block when we could just place it underneath and it just acts the same. So there's 1, 2, there's that one, and then we'll replace these guys. Okay, and that is it. We still need to replace that one, but that one has a torch on the outside, so I'm kind of waiting on it. But you can start seeing that this is taking shape for what we actually want to do. Okay, how are we doing here? 7 more and 3 more to come after that. We definitely need to get this clay in here faster. I think what we're going to do is we're going to split this into 2 stacks. This will allow it to actually double up the increase the amount of time, or decrease the amount of time. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard when you stream. Ask anybody who's a streamer. Words are hard. And sentences are even harder. Coherent sentences, I should say. Yeah, we could say sentences all day long, but having them be coherent, that's another story. Alright, so we need to replace this one. I'm going to go ahead and remove the torch. Damn it! That's not what I wanted to do. That was a full-on derp. Full-on derp on my part. Wow. That was derpalicious, man. Where's Mini Head Wound? She has gone to bed. It is way too late. GG indeed, man. Thanks, Greedler. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Wow. All I wanted to do was remove it. Oh, we ran out of... That's a good thing we got extra. Here you go. 138 minutes worth of stuff. That's perfect. And look at the sun. The sun has come up, and it is officially the next day. Wow. We made it. We made it, boys. Big rupee. Oh, man. Okay. Where that goes there. And that one right there. Now, let's go ahead and we can utilize this glue and also the cloth to... What the hell happened right there? I like that word. Derpalicious. Derpalicious indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and make 6 more. I have no idea what happened there. I'm just going to pretend it didn't even happen. It didn't even happen, guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, so once we have the concrete or the brick pillars in place, you know what? I'm hungry. Let's go ahead and eat some boiled meat. And then let's eat some bacon and eggs. And then we will go ahead and drink some water. There you go. That's a lot better. So we're going to need an area to kind of store things. Let's do that like that. Every top of the pillar. Should we do everyone with scrap? You know what? We got the scrap. Let's do it. Wish I could eat some. Oh, yeah. Bacon and eggs actually sounds pretty good right now, too. 3, 4. There we go. So that should be all the central pillars, except for this guy. Okay, so we got all the central pillars done. So we should be pretty safe. Although I see here that we're probably going to fall through there. So let's make sure we cover that one up. Let's get... We're going to be putting up somewhat of a wall and ceiling into this place. But the only reason that we're doing it is because on the 7th day, when the zombie horde actually appears, there are hornets. And hornets are from the sky, and they'll potentially kill you. So we want to be able to have like an area. We will put windows, or we might just leave them open. But primarily what I want to do is I want to be able to like see the sun and also the moon as it comes up and goes down. So we may actually do something kind of cool over here with like leaving this fully open. And I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But we'll figure out something. We'll figure out something that makes things look cool. Okay, can we actually get down? If we put this block right here. Okay, good. We can make it down there. I wanted to be able to connect that without actually doing too much. Alright, how are we doing? 6 more of the pillars. How many more can we make? We can make 11 more out of it. Okay, so let's start doing the outside. Now, do we have things... Okay, we already did those. Otherwise, we're not... The only ones we're holding things on are these. Let's do this. No, not do that. Let's take that. I can actually see why that actually failed last time. Because that wood block was there, we accidentally grabbed the wood block like that instead of grabbing the torch. That's why things fell down. Okay, and all of this. And how are you guys doing today, man? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you guys are doing amazing. I know I am. I'm loving every minute of this game. Loving every minute of this game. Okay. Yeah, this is looking really, really good. And eventually we are going to put the spikes out here, which will protect us from the zombies. We'll be putting the spikes mainly below in this area, and we will be blocking this off and maybe even making this a full concrete wall, like all the way around. So yeah, like we'll be filling all of this in with concrete, which is going to take a hell of a lot of time and a hell of a lot of resources. But we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, so clay. Let's get 7 more going. And D-Dragon04, thank you so much for the follow on Beam. Appreciate it, man. And welcome to the family. By the way, guys, if you haven't clicked that follow button or you haven't hit the subscribe button on YouTube, make sure you do take that opportunity to do that right now before the end of the stream. We will be ending the stream in probably about 15-20 minutes from now. So yeah, make sure you do that. Slept almost all day, been awake for 8 hours. So good. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to start making some spikes also to cover this lower area. But we also need a way to get in here. And the way that we're actually going to do that is we're going to make some concrete. Actually, we don't even need to make concrete. That could be like after the fact. We could probably just make wood ramps that come up here. And like I don't know if we're going to make them like 2 blocks away from here. So we can easily jump. Or whether we're going to do it even more. Now, the one thing that we need to be careful of. Spider zombies can climb. unless you actually place a block on the outside of each one of these pillars, they will actually climb up the pillar and get into your base. That could be a problem. That could be definitely a problem. So we need to be careful of that. Okay. Give me 8 more. So we can continue building this. Well, I hope after all that sleeping that you feel good, man. I know sometimes if you sleep too long, you feel all groggy and you're like, I don't want to do anything. This is looking really, really nice. Man, this is looking really, really nice. Okay, 3 more. That should give us enough time. Unfortunately, this thing kind of works a little bit slow. Do 2 more. Holy crap! Holy crap! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare, lady! Damn it, I missed her. I missed her, mister. Yeah! Okay, I got her. I got her. Please tell me that she didn't actually scream loud enough for them to hear. Please, please, please. Damn it, they heard. They heard. Crap-a-rooney. Crap-a-rooney. Okay, hold on, hold on. Where's her gun? Where's her gun? Gun, bullets, gun bullets, gun bullets, gun bullets, gun bullets. Okay. Gun, bullets. Alright. That stupid screamer. Okay, you're dead. And you're dead. Where are they? That stupid screamer. Okay, we gotta empty our inventory so we can get all of these things from these guys. Dump, 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 dump. Actually, let's keep that one. Dump that. Come on, keep that stupid thing. Whew. Okay, that crap freaks me out, man. Alright, we're good. And thank you so much for that follow, whoever that was. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. So it only called 2 zombies. Normally it calls like about a dozen of them. But I'm not seeing them. Nice. Well, that was good. Well, didn't feel like playing any games, so I've been watching streams all day. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. I mean, we chill out in streams all of the time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this. Let's switch out the peas. Take that extra one while we have the opportunity. Yeah. Whenever you hear that scream in the game, find out where it's coming from and kill it immediately. Kill it as fast as you can. Because if you don't, you'll be having problems. You'll be having problems. Alright, so we're getting close to having all of the pillars done. And then we could work on making another... Oh, that's right! Okay, where's our... Okay, we have our knife. We have our gun. How many bullets do we have? Okay, we got enough bullets. Although I kind of want to... Oh, we only have 4 arrows? Awkward! Okay, so let's search down, see if we can find... Is my light still... Okay, it's off. We need to find a Bambi or a pig or something like that out here. What is the... There's that movie with a pig. What is that movie with a pig? What's the pig's name? Wait, did we just see one? No, I thought I saw one for a second. But it was just a rock. Ooh. That's cool. Firestar! What's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, knocking it all down. Charlotte's Web. It's Babe. That's what it was. Yeah, we're looking for Babe. Or even looking for, like... Even looking for a bear at this point. This gun is, like, really, really good. I mean, it's only green, but the levels in the game are set so that this gun would literally kill pretty much anything with a few shots. Okay. Oh, wow, we actually made that jump. That was total parkour move right there. I am not seeing a single damn living thing. Not even a dead thing. I don't see any zombies. See nothing moving around besides trees. Wait, I heard it. I heard it. And it wasn't the wind. I know it wasn't the wind. I know there was something there. And ping pong. Thank you so much for that follow on Beam. Greatly appreciated. Welcome. Did they ever fix the floating block glitch? Which one? I'm not sure which one that actually is. Because that's the first I've ever heard of a floating block glitch. I mean, there's been a lot of issues that they've had with this build, but the majority... Well, somebody actually mentioned, in fact, I think it was Meatwagon22, that it felt like they actually went from being what was considered kind of a beta feel in Alpha 12 point whatever, 12.5, or to going back to feeling like an alpha with this. And I understand exactly why that is, because when you are going from... Wait, how many do we have? We have 6. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we need 1, 2... We need 9 more. We need 9 more of these guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get 9. Smelt it up. Basically use the build of floating castles. Yes, it still exists, because we've run across towns where the buildings were above like a floating area, and then the moment that you actually broke anything from the building, the whole thing would collapse. And the same thing applies to, like, if you find like water, sometimes you can actually find a town in the water itself, and then when you go down to kind of swim down to see if it's like an underwater, like aquatic area, it's not actually underwater. It's an actual air enclosed area. Those are the worst. And Itanchi, I see you, man. Love you too. Welcome. The problem with those underwater areas that are enclosed with an air pocket is if you break any block, it recalculates the air physics for the entire area, and all the water comes collapsing in. Which basically means that the amount of lag that you will get is psychotic and will break everything until you actually... I just did that. I totally just did that. Alright, let's go ahead and break this up. We'll rebuild it. Not to worry. At least it's easy enough for us to break with debris. Yeah, that was not to be expected. Okay, 1, 2. Get that back up there. And it's a good thing that we have enough of these things to make up for that little issue right there. Alright, probably what it was is because we've got this set so it was hanging over. That's probably what happened. So let's break this down from the bottom and build it up. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now the final one. There we go. So now those pillars are complete. We just got to do this one. Yeah. Since we have the stairs right here, which we're actually I'm gonna redo this and put the stairs on the outside. Now that we've got... Good job, Headroom. Way to work with physics, man. way to work with physics. Okay, so let's bring this over this way. Throw that guy. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now let's go ahead and do the staircase. Or some type of ramp. Can we make ramp? Oh, let's see. So we can make a wood ramp now. We're gonna make it 3 wide. And it has to be tall enough so it leads up all the way. I need a head wound derp emote. Yes, we do. When we get our beam partnership, we are going to make a couple ones. First off, I'm going to make the first head wound face palm emote. That's what we're going to do. Recipes. Let's go ahead and make that wood. And then the ramp. So we need 1, 2, 3. This is 4 tall? Yeah, this was 4 tall. So we need 5. We need 15. 15 ramps. There you go. Derpy mode should exist. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%, man. 100%. Yeah. We definitely need one of those. In fact, I've been thinking about redoing the emotes that we have for Twitch also. So that we have an official facepalm emote. Okay, come here. Give me that stuff. Alright. So let's set these out. Want to set them 1 apart. 3 wide. And I think... Okay. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3... Want to make sure that this is actually... And if we do it right, we'll be 1 short. No, we need to go 1 more. Okay, so... Let's do this. Now, is that actually going to be too close? It might actually be too close for this in order for it to be what I actually want. But let's give this a try. Okay, so when we come up here, okay, the ramp piece will be right here, and then we need to jump over this 1 space. Now, the problem with this is when you are dealing with a ramp, as you're going up the elevation, it's harder for you to jump and actually get forward momentum. It's easier to make it when you have a flat area. So perhaps, rather than doing it like this, maybe what we need to do is do it like this. And granted, this is a lot of blocks to be put in like this. And it is only made of wood frames for right now. And then here are the ramps. So let's do the center and imagine this because... Oh, we can pick up the ramps. Oh, sweet. Okay, we'll do all of this just to give you guys an impression of... There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're missing 3. Okay, let's bring this down to 3. Get these final ramps built. Okay, so now what this will allow us to do is it will allow us to come up here, make a nice progression, and then jump to... Oh, jeez! Wow, we almost broke our leg. That would have been bad. Okay, here we go. There we go. And we're going to be filling this in with something that's a lot more sturdy. We'll be filling in this entire edging and also these in-betweens with the actual brick itself. So how many can we make? We can make 40. Is that going to be it? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So that's going to give us what we want. And then we'll start replacing these tops. Now, do we want to... Do we want to... what do you guys think? Should we replace these top pieces with the same brick and concrete setup? Or should we go with this kind of look like we're doing on the inside, where each one of these is, you know, just a frame with built up into this? What do you guys think? I'm not sure what to do. I'm not so sure. Minecraft boy. What's up, buddy? What's up? Yeah, what do you guys think, man? I take what you guys suggest as serious. Keep it that way. So keep it as us. Okay, let's do it this way then. So we need to put this here, and then we need enough wood and enough scrap. Where did the extra scrap? I think we threw the scrap into the system. Right. Ooh, I like the way that feels. I like the way that feels doing that. Okay, so we got 128. That's not going to be enough. Also, we got some extra clay right there. Okay, let's get up here. And switch this out with the wrench. And yeah, I think that's going to be a lot better. Just keep it uniform throughout. And we are wow, we're going through this scrap like it's nothing. There we go. Cobblestone. Well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be replacing the inside areas. In fact, let me show you. So now what we're going to do is on this outer area, we'll be replacing this like this. That is how we're going to do the whole thing. Oh, man, that was expensive. That was expensive. Oh, man. Derp. 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 Okay, so how much wood do we got? We have 700. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off our floor, guys. We might as well just finish it off. Also, our chest is still down here, and also our sleeping bag. Probably not a good idea. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And put it down before we actually die. Head derp, yes indeed. If I had a facepalm emote, yeah, this would be the time. This would be the time. Here we go. Oh man, that scared me for a second. I thought we were actually above. Oh. Okay, so let's flip this like that. Perfect, right there. Okay, where is there any animals? Because we need to make another forge. If you guys see an animal, point it out to me. Like say, Edward, it's over there. It was towards the east or towards the north. I need to chop down that tree. It's in the way. I can't see anything. Yeah, because a lot of times when you got a smaller area to view on your screen, like to me, my monitor is huge. And it takes a while for me to scan back and forth. But for you guys, nice, small, tight window. You could probably see more. Or you can see more. A lot easier and quicker. Right, so there's 25. Let's go ahead and... Wait, destroyed stone? We can't do anything with destroyed stone? Well, that blows. Okay, we only have 8 of that. Let's get over here. Oh my god, I almost did that. I was thinking that that's where our stairs were again. Alright, let's start breaking up some of this. We can get the iron from this and use it as scrap. Big, more detailed, little easier. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Scrap that. I think we're just going to put this destroyed stone, like, right here. There you go. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's just going to be a pillar of the area. So we need to... Okay, so we have 30-something seconds to complete that. Now, for these ones, we're actually going to make a wall. We're actually going to make a wall. In fact, why don't we do that? I kind of want to do those, though. I kind of like the idea of doing that, but also we need to actually fill in this entire area so we can make it solid. Or we can just do like the second layer. No, it has to be both of these. We might be able to get with doing like 2 of these and not doing the 2 here. We might be able to get away with that. Which game is this? Michiel? Is it Michael? Michael, this is 7 Days to Die. And it's a great zombie apocalypse type game. We also need to cut down a tree. Wait, didn't we have a whole bunch of... No, it was the stone. We had like 100,000 pieces in here. Let's keep on putting the stone in there. Okay, we have a good amount of wood. Let's go ahead and continue fixing the floor. At least we can get something completed. And I think the floor is perfect to get done. And we're also getting hungry. What do we have for food? Jam! Actually, peas. Peas are better. They don't actually dehydrate us. Although, let's do this. Let's drink 1 thing of water. Then eat the 2 pieces of sham. That will still reduce our water, but it won't be that bad. And we'll also have full food. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know what 7 Days to Die is, it's a great zombie apocalypse type of game. It has a lot of elements that feel kind of Minecraft-y-ish. As far as, like, you know, punching trees and knocking down stuff and building things if you want to. It's a Dutch name, but Michael is fine. Well, that's cool, man. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you actually coming by the YouTubes and checking out the broadcast. I really do. I'm actually really... and I don't mean this in any way offensive to the people on YouTube, but I am actually very surprised with the number of people that have actually found my YouTube channel and been watching the videos, the live streams. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy, man. Normally, like, for a live stream website, like this, the websites known as, like, Twitch, or Beam, or Hitbox, or some of the other ones, those are the websites that you normally see people on. But, you know what? I'll take any viewers. Not that the YouTubers' viewers are any different than anybody else. They're just normal people like all the rest of us. Okay, so we got more floor. Yeah, we don't have enough. It takes 10 for each one of these. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see how many. Yeah, 10. So that means we can do like 40, and I think we have a little bit more than that right here. Okay. And then we still haven't even made the spikes that we're going to be using to like protect our area. Although we did kind of do something. We set up this game to be a lot easier as far as like the zombie spawns. Because we're looking at trying to raise some money in order for us to get the final components for our streaming computer. We have exactly the right amount of wood. +7. Holy crap. Well, this looks amazing, man. I kind of want to like take out this ground and put like the wood down there, but we're not going to for right now. Eventually we will. We'll make that part of our like upgrade duties. All right, let's get out of here. Huh. And let's put this back. Just want to feel safer. Now we only have 78, which is not enough for us to get upgrades on things. So, oh shoot, hold on. Gotta check on the progress of this guy. We're gonna turn this off now. Alright, so we got 35 of those. We definitely need more wood and more scrap iron. So we need to chop down trees and also get things going. How long takes 1 day? We've actually set it to like really high. So it's like 120 minutes for 1 day. It's insane. It's a lot. But that's cool. Because it allows us... Look at this picked man, 1 hit. Normally it like takes forever. But based on the way that we've set the difficulty, like 1 shot. And we found this pickaxe. It wasn't like we even need to make it. Alright. And it is officially 11 o'clock at night for me right now. I gotta get up in 7 hours. So we will be ending the stream in a moment, guys. I want to say first off, thank you to everybody for stopping by the streams today, whether on YouTube or Twitch or on Beam. It is greatly appreciated. Make sure you do click that follow button or the subscribe button if you're heading on the way out. And it's 2 a.m. for you? Well, what the hell are you still doing up, man? The hell are you still doing up, Earthly Lizu? So we are going to do something. We're going to do a raid on somebody else's stream. But we're going to go ahead and save this so we have the progress for the next day. Tomorrow we will be broadcasting Fallout 4 and maybe some CSGO. So make sure that you do follow to watch those guys. We're going to quit out the game. We're going to go to our pre-broadcast screen where we can talk to you guys, get a full screen view. A night person, get up for dinner. And good night, Edward. God bless you, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill the music. And let's see who else is broadcasting. Whenever we end a stream, we always love supporting other people. So what we are going to do is we're going to find somebody else who is also broadcasting so that we can share the love. And let's see what we've got. We got a few people. I think we are going to support... It's 10 o'clock where you are? Nice, man. Nice. Okay, so I don't know that we know this person. We're going to check them out. They're playing something different. Now, this is for the people on Beam.
Around. I don't know where it is.
Yes. This is for the person on Beam. So this guy, he goes by the name Murder Clock. That is creative. Murder Clock is the account. And what the message that we are going to give to him is, the walking wounded have come for you. That's the message that we're going to give to him. So go ahead and grab that message. And then there is the channel. So I can go ahead and grab both of these.
Oh, that drop.
There you go. And he's playing some good music too.
See that drop? It like hit it.
There you
right
go.
When
So that is over on
Yep. Now the real question is, what's that make?
Beam. And for those
Should've
that are
like
on
made me
Twitch,
over there. It'd be cool.
you know, here we go. The
I
Walking
use
Wounded
well. I see that. I
have
see
come for you. For those people on Twitch, go ahead and
See
grab that
farmer sim?
message. And
Oh,
I'm
I
going
can
to
do
post the
farmer
same
sim.
URL.
Never mind.
It's a Beam link. Don't worry about it. It's totally safe. If you don't have an account,
Fadian. Oh shit. Fadian.
maybe it's something that you want to do. So, alright, I'm going to go over and support his cast right now.
Driving.
Thank you guys.
Fadian, my man.
Love your faces. We'll see you next time.
Doing well, Fadian. How you doing, dude? Yeah, well, maybe you should
Okay.
go on Beam Beyonder instead of being on the delayed fucking Twitch side.
There you go.
Date night? Date night? What do you mean date night?
There you go. Alright, guys. Take care. Love your faces.
Yeah, Royce
We'll see you
should
next
go on
time.
Beam, so that way he doesn't have much of a delay. The Walking Wounded. Date night with the white. Oh, nice, Fade. I thought that was Sundays. That was Sundays was your thing. Luke Grata. Walking Wounded. What? Is this a raid? Well, fucking fine. Fine, there you go, Beyond. There you go, buddy. The fuck is Beam? Exclamation Beam.